intro right now. Oh shit. Fuck. Jesus. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
After the technical,
yeah, we back
I
at it.
didn't just name. Hopefully, it's the same stream name. Hopefully, it is the same stream name.
Better be the
Blood
same
clot.
stream name.
Anyway,
Look, but
thank
yeah,
you
man,
for
we have
bearing with us, people.
a few
Yeah,
little
I'm
issues.
Axel Holy.
We
This is,
and
and
I'm a
we
flying
are
monk.
the
No
More
flying
Time
monk.
Podcast. This is
More time,
episode 11.
more
We got
time
we got some nice
is
stuff to
more
get
time.
into, and as my guy says, more time is more time. Yeah. How you feeling
Yeah, man.
anyway, bro? You
Let's
good?
get it. Yeah, good man. Been a long week though, bro.
No,
I
I
ain't gonna
feel you,
lie to you.
man. It's what.
Bad luck, bad luck. Just keep rolling in, but
Well, they say
you
that,
get
don't they?
over
They
it.
say it comes in
We just
threes and fours and that. Yeah, bad luck.
this is coming like 300s. You know what I'm saying? No, joke. But yeah, no, it's all good. We still moving. We
Yeah, no,
still
I
here.
feel you, man. I feel you.
But yeah, what about you, bro?
Yeah, everything's calm,
How's your
bro.
week been?
I can't complain about nothing really. Yeah, that's about it. Like I'm saying, standard type of week, working, grafting, and watching Arsenal get slapped up.
Crafting. Aye,
That's
aye,
it. That's it. The usual, isn't it?
yeah, man. Fucking, you feeling a little more optimistic about shit?
I mean, we can get to the Arsenal thing, innit? We can get to the Arsenal thing.
Yeah, we'll get to
Yeah,
that, man.
man.
We always get to that.
Where you want to
But
start? You
first
want
off,
to,
man,
because we're in the
you saying
universe. You want to start with the UFOs.
yeah, man,
What's
unidentified
going on?
flying objects and that.
Well,
Shit.
I know
Yeah,
what's going on.
damn.
What do you think's
Why?
going on, first of all? What do you think?
I think,
First of all, let's just say what's going on, just in case anyone else out there don't know what's going on. Obviously, the US have recently shot down multiple UFOs and openly told us they've shot down multiple UFOs. Boom, go.
basically, yeah, that's what's happened. I don't think it's UFOs. I don't think it's nothing like that. I don't think any UFO has ever been a UFO. I think it's just tech they've got that they got in a warehouse somewhere and they didn't
Yeah,
show man, innit? They got tech like 100 years behind, and the tech they've got and the tech they show you is like 100 years apart,
yeah.
innit? And I'm saying these things, they're just all flying around these little crafts, just trying to see what's going on. Most of them are drones, I reckon. You know what I'm saying? Because human body can't hack
Yeah,
the
yeah.
G's.
You see,
You know what
one
I'm
of them
saying?
was meant to
So
be
the
like
only
the size of 3 buses.
yeah, of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have you not seen all the shit they're doing with drones recently, like making faces in the
Yeah,
sky
yeah,
and that, and you get like 3,000 drones and you make them fly in a certain
yeah.
pattern. You know what I mean?
All
And they
right, all
create
right.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
seen
yeah. I've seen
Spider Man,
Spider
innit?
Man. I've
With the
seen Spider
fucking
Man, and the hologram
Mysterio, whatever it is.
projection shit. Car. That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's that
There's
shit.
actually a theory, a conspiracy theory. Well, they say it's a conspiracy theory, but it's an actual thing that you can Google it. Like it's called Project Bluebeam. Yeah, it might have gone by now because I heard about it during the times of the Vidius. Yeah.
A while back. A
Um,
while back.
but what they were saying is their end objective, right, is to create um, one global way of thinking and one global religion. Yeah. So what their plan is they're gonna drip feed us these UFO sightings, and it's leading up to a point in time where they're gonna, like you're saying, use drones to project an image of what is either going to be a god or alien
God,
presence, like that actually gives
I
command or
feel that.
whatever, and the goal is to unite the world under this global religion or global thought process, basically. That's
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I
don't
hear
know.
that.
I just watched some shit and they was talking about it
You
time
know
ago,
what I
and lo
think?
and behold, it's all happening. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard there's bare different theories on the reasons and what it could be and all that. But I'm just saying, like, do you think aliens want to come here,
I
bro?
think
Like,
aliens have already been it.
but yeah,
I'm saying
do
I think
you, like,
aliens have been here a long time ago. I think this planet and the world is way older than the majority of people on it really comprehend. First of all, we don't really
yeah, yeah,
even like we think about the pyramids as just some pyramids over there. Like, and I don't just mean the Egyptian ones. There's ones all around the world, right? But these things were built eons ago, right? And the one thing that kind of popped in my head about this whole shit and about all of that shit is I watched this thing with Billy Carson and I watched this thing with Graham Hancock. Yeah, two separate things. Yeah, two separate dons from two separate backgrounds.
I know I've
Yeah,
watched them
but
too. You know what I'm
basically
saying? I
what I'm
know.
getting at is yeah the schematics of every pyramid yeah is basically identical to that of a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that
there's,
theory
is
as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying like it's a theory.
I've
That's
heard that.
it's straight up. Donny is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
showing you blueprint
But I'm saying,
schematics of pyramids and then showing you blueprint schematics of
yeah,
nuclear reactors, and they have all the same chambers, like all the fucking vents and all this rare tear tear and blah blah blah. So like
get
for
that
even
theory, and I can
pardon.
agree on certain. I agree on certain aspects of that theory, innit? Like, I don't believe intelligence is linear, innit?
Mm.
I don't believe like the further you go into the future,
No,
the smarter you get. I believe humans have always been a certain level of
of
intelligence
course,
forever, innit?
of
Do you
course.
get what I mean? And we would have had to be there longer than 40,000, 100,000 years because if you want to go by what they believe in evolution and that, then how long did it take?
Yeah, yeah, no,
Do you know what
exactly.
I mean? It takes a certain creature
Just that
as
period
it
alone
takes
is
it
mad.
takes. But I'm just saying it takes what? So 40,000 years. That's a very quick time to
Yeah,
evolve into. You know what I mean? And 100, even if you said 100,000 years, evolution takes millions
yeah,
and millions of years, isn't it? So in order for us to we would have had to be in there for a long, long time anyway to be as intelligent creatures. I think we're stupid at the same time, but intelligent creatures this advanced, you would have to be evolving for ages, bro. Like, think of an animal. If you just took any animal and you just evolved it
bro.
to,
I'm like,
you just kept it. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean? You
keep it
thought,
real, right?
how long would it
I
take?
don't believe in evolution. I don't believe that human beings evolved from apes. I don't believe it. Um,
I believe we're
no, we are
related, but I don't
related,
believe
but like,
we
I'll tell you
evolved. Like,
why I don't believe in the evolution theory, right? Solely because like we as human beings have this missing link in our genome that cannot be identified in any other in
fam, there's
better
bear in
than
it.
what?
Trust me. There was just you got to think. What have they got? They got Denisovans, Neanderthals,
Yeah,
and some others. Yeah, there would have been hundreds of them, bare different
yeah.
humanoid type things. Just because we're here and we're surviving now as modern humans,
Fine, but
we're like
even with
the
this humanoid
survivors of
things
that.
that like it's like I'm saying, I think the evolution that happened was within humanoid things, but I'm talking the very first whatever you want to call it, right? Because there is X amount of our genealogy that is found in apes, right? There's X amount of our genealogy that's found in dolphins, right? But there's this one thing, and it doesn't link us to any of these other humanoids that you're talking about. This is what I'm saying. There's this one genome in our DNA, yeah, that to this day cannot be explained. And what
God.
my theory, it's not even my theory, it's other people's theories. I'm just regurgitating them. That this form of humanoid, whatever you want to call it, millions of years old, 100%, but it it was created, yeah, by, be it a god or alien sentience that
You
looked
seen
similar to us, yeah,
have you seen
yeah,
Prometheus? It's
yeah.
basically that concept in it of like higher being that goes around the universe just planting seeds
Was
of
creating some
fucking, you know
shit.
what I mean? Like,
But like
creating some, do
because
you know what I
obviously
mean?
there's the Prometheus way of it, and then there's the other side of it where they talk about the Anunnaki, yeah, where they came to the planet and they was looking gold. They wanted to mine the gold and all that. All that was here was like some divvy, like, yeah,
I heard that one, but that one's a spin-off of the Dogon tribe, innit? There's a tribe in Africa. If you look on
yeah. No,
Google
no,
or
I know
YouTube,
who the
whatever,
Dogon tribe
and
are. Like their native African dress patterns are mathematically equivalent to that
they're
of the code of the whole universe. Universe.
yeah, but they know certain things that they couldn't have known in it. Like they know about the, like Sirius
Yeah, they
A and
know about all
Sirius
sorts of
B.
star
You know about,
placements, planets, and
but
yeah.
they yeah they all knew about that
But this is
before
what I'm saying,
scientists, and then
because
scientists
obviously
went
they
over
say
there,
that the
and then 2015. But yeah, because that's where the supposed um gods come from, innit? They say every so often the planet will come into close proximity on its loop round,
yeah,
on its trajectory around. And then when it comes close to the Earth, like
yeah,
that, like an eclipse, it would that's when
yeah,
they transfer across, isn't it? And that's what they say the
yeah,
Egyptian gods were, innit? Because the Dogon tribe say when you ask them who their where they came from, they say like, yeah, fucking there was some reptilian water creature in it came and told them
yeah,
bear shit and that. So that could
yeah,
be,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. I mean,
100%.
bare different, bare different theories around the world. You know what I'm saying? But why this links into this fucking these, these so-called UFOs or whatever? I don't think it is. I think it's just tech, innit? It's just countries flexing tech and just trying to do a little
I
spy
mean,
thing or
there's that,
whatever.
but for me,
If it
I
was
don't think it's
aliens,
aliens. That's not the
do
point
you
that I'm
think they just
making. I think it's
no?
more
But
so they're trying to
I'm
create.
just saying.
Because if it's just flexing tech, it would.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not making statements like what they're making. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it is. It's kind of it's like a Cold War, isn't it? It's like, can you do this? Nah, we can't do this yet. Oh, we need to find out how we can do that. Oh, do. Now we can do it.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I
Cold
mean? And they're just
War
flexing.
is fought in silence, and like the news
You
doesn't report it.
no, but you do flex your muscle. You flex your
No,
weapons, your
a hundred
missiles,
percent,
your
right? But
because flexing is what other countries scared, isn't it? So say if Russia just had some UFO like crafting. They just flew it over to America, yeah, just flew it over there, just bouncing around, and they couldn't detect it, and bare people are getting in
I
scared.
genuinely don't think that any one country has any more tech than the other at this stage, just because of money. Just because of
We
money.
don't know though, bro.
I don't think so,
They've
bro. Like,
had bunkers
huh?
and they've had money and bunkers, secret ops missions
Bro,
and
if you've got
secret
money,
fucking
right, it
operations.
means you've got access to the smartest people in the world. That's it. So like,
Bro, they don't really need money, innit?
who?
Money's just, you know what I mean? They're beyond money. If you're creating tech, certain things are unlimited
Yeah,
budgets,
but
and
that's the money.
if it's
That's
for
the
if
money
it's
is
for
what I'm talking
army,
about. Like I'm saying, every
if it's for
country
army purpose,
that has like a decent army has money. Yeah, so every country that has money, realistically, especially in today's talk of money, has access top tech. That's why fucking Saudi Arabia, of all places, have one of the best fucking arms munitions in the world because they have money. They don't even have need for half the shit they got.
Listen, they all do like markets where they sell weapons, innit? Jets, warships,
100%. Like that.
new guns. Every country can go there and
Right,
buy
and
them, innit? It's
that's my
like
point with like.
secret tech, like atom bomb tech, where you just don't let them know you got this tech, yeah, and then you warn them, you say, look, keep fucking with
But
us,
this
we're
is
gonna.
this is what I'm saying. I think we're well past them days, solely just because
No,
of.
no, you're taking the tech. I don't mean the tech literally. I mean what that tech meant at that time, innit? No one, no one could
Oh
even
yeah, back
fathom
then. But I'm saying
something.
right now, I, I don't think there is nothing more destructive than nukes. Yeah, that's that, right? But in terms of technology and shit that can do whatever, right? You look at half the stuff we're using. It's all built in either Korea, China, or friggin' what do you call it, like Japan, whatever programs, rare tear tear. So we know they got all that shit unlocked. But America's already had that shit unlocked because technology is all up in cinema, right? We understand that just from how fucking litty CGI is, yeah, and they're giving us that like on a regs, what they can create, yeah, just the powers that they have technology wise, yeah. I think everyone's got some shit first of all, but
But that's what I think these UFO things are, anyway. I just think they're just flex. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it's
People
aliens,
just
bro.
flex.
I'm literally just saying. I
They're
think
saying,
there's
but
more to it than just oh we're flexing like car. it's
there's
it's
more to
internet
it. But I
days,
just,
isn't it? Man
you know,
can fabricate videos, man can do all sorts, yeah. So like I could like if I had the fucking the technology or the guy, the editor, the wicked man done right there, I can make it look like I got all sorts and put that video on the internet, right? So I'm not just saying
yeah.
that it couldn't be that, but I'm just saying 9 times out of 10 with all the shit that we get given on the news, especially, there's always a bigger plan. Like there's always a bigger plan.
Well, something so simple, but you know what I mean? Man, just overthink it sometimes. I don't like they're saying about these weather balloons that man licked down, and then now they're talking about aliens. I just think it's a spy thing, isn't it? It must be a spy thing.
I mean, yeah,
Some sort of drone. But the only reason why I'm saying that is because if it was
I don't think it's
extraterrestrial,
extraterrestrial. I keep saying that.
I know you're. I'm not saying. I know. I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying what other people are saying in it. The theories that
Yeah.
are around on social media. No, it ain't that, bro. They're just blip man off the universe if they wanted. If it was aliens, that'd
Oh
done.
no,
You know what
of
I mean?
course, of course. Like obviously, this is. I remember seeing like videos about orbs, probably like 2010 or something. Do you remember them shits? Orbs?
And what? There are orbs. You believe in
Well, it's
orbs?
just the same shit, isn't it? It was basically meant to have been UFOs, isn't it? It's like something, some lights are spinning, then they just shoot out of nowhere and go. Da, 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 da. But obviously, back in 2010, it's YouTube, it's grainy, it's all looking mad, and it's just like whatever. I don't care. But
They're like I don't know, like ghosts and that. I don't.
do you not? But do you
I don't
not
really
believe
think.
in anything beyond the physical, or forget beyond the
Yeah,
physical.
but I
You
think
don't
I.
believe in anything beyond this earthly space that we occupy.
Of course I
I'm
do.
just
Of
asking. I'm
course I
asking.
do.
It's
But
all
I
right to
don't.
not like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I do in it, but it's much more deeper than man can really explain. I don't. I think people take it to like an ant can't comprehend a human being, can it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they say that, right? I get what you're saying because
And I
obviously
don't
I seen
I don't
something
think
the other
we can
day where
comprehend.
they were
I don't,
talking about how like we created like human being created a computer, right? But the computer has zero. idea of that, and even beyond that, right? Once that computer's been created, we have no interaction with our creation ever again. Because why would we?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I thought that was a really fucking dope way of kind of putting into perspective what a god may be. Just someone who's just out there doing bits and pieces. He could have made this shit billions of years ago and forgot Russ about this thing, you know.
I'm just saying, like, what people think a god is way too simple, isn't it? Like, if it is at
Bro,
all,
like obviously when
it's
people
something
talk,
kind
they're
of.
like, I'm a
It
guy
could
with
look.
a beard and that. That's not what I'm
I tell you,
saying.
but I'm saying, in theory, it could be invisible. It could be like move like a gas or an air.
A
You know
hundred
what I mean?
percent, a
It don't
hundred
have to be.
percent.
People think too literal. You know what I mean? Think it's gonna be like a man or an alien or you know what
But
I mean? Some sort of physical
But the
animal.
reality
So
is, the
we don't
stories
know
that have
what
been
God.
passed down is of physical beings, like in every
I,
single
I think
culture, and it runs back millions of
again.
years.
Yeah, but I think people only understand images, you know what I mean? It's a way of making you comprehend what they're on about because it's too mad for you to understand. If they just said, "Oh yeah, fucking explain what it really happened," they
But I
just put
just,
a
I,
guy
I
with the
just don't
eagle
think,
head.
I don't think it would have. I don't think anything other than this is what I'm saying. My theories on life and the universe is just that everything is literally energy. Yeah, in terms of
Yeah, yeah, no, of
every
course.
single thing, every single thing. We're all made of the exact same things. It's atoms, yeah. It's electrons and neutrons. Every single this desk, this lighter, when all's said and done, science, yeah, the physics of it, everything is made of the same thing, yeah. Framework of energy, yeah, much like a computer. This is half the reason the theory is the simulations and all the rest of it, right? And then down to see what you were saying about the Dogon tribe. Remember I was saying about their pattern, right? That shit also, like the mathematical fucking whatever the hell it is, the number basically is the same. Basically, it's the same code that is used to create web browsers. How nuts is
Right, right.
that? This tribe from fucking that is hundreds of thousands of years old. They're basically their tartan is equal to that of the
Yeah,
code
yeah.
that makes up a web browser, and is the same
Yeah,
shit
it's
as
crazy,
the
man.
ether of the universe. It's fucking crazy, bro. That shit blew my mind.
Isn't it? Bear shit to do with that tribe, isn't it? Yeah,
But it's
bear
because they're
tribes
from
in
the
that.
cradle, that like basically Africa, the Congo. Because obviously, as much as people talk about Egypt, right? Egypt wasn't the main kingdom of Africa. Yeah, it was Kemet, and that wasn't Egypt.
Emmett, Timbuktu was the trade center
Yeah,
of the
that's
world, isn't it?
trade,
You
right?
know what
So
I'm saying?
that same way. So look at where's the best place to look at for that? Um, Basically, port towns as opposed to inland cities. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but anyway, fucking, what was we saying? Um, yeah, basically Egypt
Right.
was kind of
Yeah.
like the go between, not go between, but it was the central point. Yeah,
It is.
where
Because
Europe
if you
meets,
want to get,
where Arabia
yeah,
meets Africa.
if you want to get through North Africa into the mainlands, yeah, you have to go through
Yeah,
that way, don't you? If you're coming
yeah.
from south, anyway, do you get
So it
why?
was a, a busy, bustling, zibbity bubbity, like I'm saying, man, is
Oh,
huh?
Silk Road, Silk
Yeah,
Road, and
and because of, I'm pretty sure, because of something, obviously they had the trade lanes because of the River Nile, the Mediterranean, um, and
but yeah,
yeah.
trust me, I know
But
what you're
anyway,
saying.
point being, yeah, we think that this is some false flag shit in the news, man. Some false flag shit, bruv.
They're just fucking about, bro. That's what they're doing. They're
Yeah,
just
man, I
bored, innit?
feel you.
And trying to stop the people rising up over some real shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? No one's got any peace. No one's got any money.
Trying to make you be scared and stay in your
Fucking
yard.
drone out. yeah, let's see a
Yeah,
fucking
yo,
drone out. You know what I mean? Like,
best
everyone's
day in, man.
chatting about
It's
it,
UFOs.
and it works. It works because everyone's chatting about aliens
No,
now.
of
You know what I mean?
course, of course. So, there was another fear. Oh no, no, no. Do you see the thing I posted in the group chat the other day? The Tom Green thing, where he's saying,
What's
yeah,
up?
they're only talking about UFOs now because they're about to drop the full fucking Epstein list and some other shit. Like, and I was like, oh, raw, yeah, okay,
Who they getting up right?
huh?
Yeah, I do, yeah, maybe. I hope so, innit?
Bro, that's what I keep saying it, and I've said it so many times. That is what Vid was about, bro.
If
It
I
was nowhere near what they made it out to be, but they needed a massive distraction because of the Prince, what's his name, Ting, being so heavily involved in that. I'm
if I
telling you.
if I had a soundboard right now, I'd have that Kodak Black thing. Like, I hope so.
I
On there, you
hope
know,
so.
I have. That's what that'd be ringing off right now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
man. So yeah, four knows, mate. Four knows.
Yeah,
As far as
yeah.
aliens are
There
concerned,
are aliens. If there are aliens, bro, they're way too. You know what I mean? They're way far ahead. They want to come to this shit, man.
nah, but bro, they've been here before. They just coming to just fuck around. I
Yeah,
don't
but
even
we
think it's
think
them. Like, I think I
for
think
some
it's much more
reason,
likely it's our own shit.
but for some reason, we think we're like real entertaining and like I don't know, like aliens are gonna be fascinated by us, and
I think they probably
they might
would.
just
I think they probably would.
look at us like ants. They might
If
just
they
look
were
at us
mad
like ants.
advanced, they would probably just think this is like, you see how like normal people love shit like fucking Love Island and fucking like proper fucking wet shit, like where it's like, what is this really about? Yeah, like what? But they can't stop watching it, right? I think this planet probably is like that because they probably look at everyone on this planet as the same, yet we're all killing each other for being different. I think they'd find that hilarious. It's probably the best show in the universe.
Yeah, I don't even think they would pay that much
Retard
attention,
Island,
man.
it's
You
called
know,
Retard Island.
if you see like a pile of ants on the floor, they're all doing things, innit? All mad things they're all doing, but they just looks like nothing. Just looks like they're all wriggling around, innit? Do you get what I
I get
mean?
what you mean,
I
right?
think that's
But we've
what it
got
would be.
scientists that actually fully go to fuck in and study ants.
Yeah, but I mean, that's for us. That's what we find intelligent and
No, it's not. I
interesting.
don't find ants intelligent, but there are certain groups of people in this world that
And I'm
do.
not saying that ain't. I'm not saying yeah, and I'm not saying they're not. But I'm saying with the alien thing that come on, the alien's not a human being. They don't
But
think
that
like
doesn't
us.
matter. That doesn't matter. I'm just talking
It
about.
does, bro. 'Cause
We can't
that's
presume
why
to
we're
know
saying.
how it thinks. Yeah. All I'm saying to you is, yeah,
I'm
we're
saying if
talking
it's
from the
that
point of
advanced,
curiosity. Yeah. I have no curiosity
now we
in
just kicking
ants
the shit,
because
man.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not on discovering shit like that. But
We're just kicking the shits about aliens, man. You know what I
huh?
mean? And if they are real, now we're just chatting. We're just kicking the
Yeah,
shits
yeah,
on
yeah,
aliens,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't
If
know.
they were real, hypothetically, if they were real, and they're that advanced that they could just come here from light years away or whatever, they would have to be so intelligent. Yeah, I mean, way
Well,
more than.
you say that, but it might be as simple as they have access to a different fuel than we do. Because the only fuel we have access to is that comes from this earth. That's it. So
But now we
we
just
don't
have like
know.
we only know like explosive fuel, innit?
Well, that's it. That's all we
Combustion.
have. That's what I'm saying.
I think a space rocket's just a rocket that blows up, but just
That's all
you
we
know
got,
it's the
bro.
same thing.
Like I keep saying to you, our only means of fueling any type of propulsion.
You got nuclear in it, but that ain't even safe, bro.
No, of
You know
course
what I
it's
mean?
not. But
Japan's still
you can't be
fucking
nowhere near that
reactor
shit.
built. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. On aliens, on that topic,
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
I don't think it
What's your
is.
what's your final?
I don't think it is, man. I think if ever there was aliens involved in this planet, they went ages ago when they got what they wanted. Like, you know, dipped.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
man.
that's it for me. What do you think, man? Fuck these aliens, man.
Nah,
No, no, no. I'm
I
saying
mean,
that.
who knows?
You just,
Knows, bro. And then, Who knows, nigga?
Well,
But
that's it. That's
fucking,
it. That's it. That's the beautiful thing about it. No one really knows, but it's dope to have a conversation about it.
that's why them conversations are lit because you can go
Yeah,
anywhere, innit?
man.
You get what I mean? In the sense of like we don't know, innit? It's the same as asking what happens after you die, innit? It's like that type of question. You know, like
Yeah, you're not gonna know till you get there, innit? And no one's in
and
a
even when you
rush to
get
get there. Like,
and even when you get there, you're not gonna care about the question. You're
you
not even
probably
gonna know.
forget. Just like, oh, right.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Man won't give a
Oh,
fuck.
right.
So it's kind of
It's either gonna
one
be
of them
hot
situations.
or like lit, like.
Fucking chicken or the egg, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Fuck knows, bro. I just know that like life
It's
in
mad
general
interesting
is
though.
interesting, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of weird
Yeah.
shit that just seems like normal. So
And a lot of normal shit that's just weird, isn't it?
true,
You know what I'm saying?
true. Yes.
Fucking
Right. Where we going next? You want to talk about? You want to talk about these red boots?
what red boots? Oh, these fucking red boots, man. Yeah, but you got a picture of them?
I'll find some now, man. Let me just see if I can
Fuck, they're red.
just drop one on the page. Like, yeah. Now these things are mad still. Um, I'm gonna have to. Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen many pairs of them then? Who have you seen wearing them? Have you seen anyone wearing
I've
them?
just I've only seen one image and that was on the gram, innit?
Yeah. They're mad, bro. Like, I don't even get. They're not even coming up, man. Some cowboy donnies coming up.
But yeah, they look mad still, not gonna lie. Not like mad as in I rate it or mad as in I drop them, but mad as
Mad
in
as in, what happened to your
fucking
boots,
shit.
you Ah, yo, they're coming. They're
You know what?
coming. Hold tight,
No,
the
but
boots, bruv. Yeah.
that's when you need like real life shit to happen, innit? So people wearing them shits can just see how inefficient and fucking
You know the maddest thing
you know
is,
what I mean? Like
all the dons,
just let a tiger out or something. You know what I mean?
all the dons advertising these boots are never gonna be wearing them in real life, innit? It's just you idiots that's gonna wear them in real life. Look at my man. This is insane to me, bro.
People were struggling to get them. I seen one thing, people were struggling to get them off, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So think if
Look
like,
like
oh no,
Sonic the Hedgehog's foot, bruv.
it is, isn't it?
Like
It's like
Lego Man
remember
foot.
Bomberman? Lego, remember Bomberman?
Yeah, that's who it is. That's whose foot that is.
That for
You know what I thought? Yeah, I
fucking
feel like these boots tie into the alien thing, bro. I feel like they're bringing these out because there's some Bigfoot, weird foot aliens coming, and they're just gonna wear these so that they can beige it.
eyes feet.
Like,
Yeah,
why else
yeah.
did these come out? Like, yeah. Who do you think's gonna be the first person from UK to wear these? UK
Bro,
scene,
people have rocked them already.
huh?
Someone's probably rocked them already. They're just waiting to drop
I
the
haven't
vid,
even
innit?
seen, but who do you reckon? Off the top of your head.
No, I'm just saying I don't know. Like fuck knows, bro. It looks like
I can see
oh, I know. Fucking young blood. You know what I'm saying?
young blood. You know what? I reckon it's gonna be deeper than that. I feel like Stormzy's gonna pop out in these shits, bruv. These are
Way
industry
too.
plant boots, bruv. Yeah, you got
Yeah, I
Megan the
know.
Stallion's boyfriend dropping pictures of them. Yeah, who else? Who else have we seen wearing these full shoes? It's only them people. It's only people that's like
Just
interwoven,
bougie people, man.
huh?
Bougie, just bougie people that giving
No, man,
that are friends
they
with
just
like.
been paid to wear this shit and pump it up,
Yeah, but
bruv.
that's what I mean. They're just friends with these bookie fashion designers, isn't it? And they just want to pay them to wear them. But like,
Has anyone even
there's some
claimed
secret.
that they designed these shits? Let me see,
Who was claiming, bro?
huh?
Who's claiming
Well,
them?
if you're the designer, like, and everyone's pushing them, you're gonna want to claim it, and you. Hold on.
I ain't claiming them shit. Them shits ain't getting claimed. Man.
Hold on.
They'll be like, who made them? Yeah, they're like, oh, damn, shit. So.
Okay, here we go. Big red boots. Yeah, MSCHF. Yeah, mischief. That's who made that shit.
Yeah,
They're up to fuck off. Yeah, mischief.
the chief made them.
Nah,
Yeah,
they did. Them, they're ridiculous, bruv. Like, hold on.
I don't.
Copy.
You know what? If you like them, you like them, right?
Nah, of
But
course. I like do your thing, innit? But it's crazy. It's crazy to me.
like, see, footwear for me has just got to be comfy.
You see it there?
Yeah. Huh? What was that? No, I didn't. It just came up with a fucking web browser,
Ah,
bro.
has it
Like
not
some
got the? Is
fucking
it
code.
not got the picture?
Ah,
Ah, boo. Never mind then. Never mind. Fuck it. Fuck it.
yeah.
Ah,
Like,
because you got it on your
when, I, when,
phone, innit?
when I'm looking to fucking buy footwear, it ain't to look like that, innit?
It's mad.
You know what I mean?
It's mad.
It's for if it ain't comfy and just,
Sauce,
you know what I mean? Just
what's the
low
orthodox
council.
sauce? I don't want no alternative sauce, bruv. I don't want this Southpaw sauce, bruv.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's just I mean, I just
fucking
like. But
Tokyo art
if
school
you like,
sauce.
some people like them though, you know.
I don't even
You know
think
what I
they
mean?
do. I just think some people are just full. Like, and when they see a
I
trend, they'll
think
just pretend that they like it to just act like they like it. But what, like, it's mad.
they're just trying to stay fucking trendy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just on some tutus thing, bruv. Mad, mad,
Yeah.
mad. So yeah, that's the red boots. There's a no from you then. You don't want none of them, Nana.
Oh, fucking.
I don't want the boots. All right, we'll lock him off.
reckon, what do you reckon they made out of?
Rubber or some shit. You know, like Nerf. Remember
You
Nerf?
reckon you could dust on water? You reckon you could run on water and then?
No. I reckon you might be able to get away with a little, you know, like a little skim. You know when you skim a stone.
You run fast, just kind of little boats, man. They're like little
Yeah, I
fucking
reckon you could water ski on them.
little
Definitely.
red boats.
Kill it,
Probably, yeah.
bro. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Right. Fuck them boots then.
Yeah, I'm not fucking.
Jake Paul. How we feeling about the Jake Paul fight then? Do you think Tommy Fury's about to get punched up?
It's a weird one, man. The longer, the more of Jake Paul being a fucking
Yeah.
helmet I see. You know what I mean? I kind of think. Are they gonna? Yeah, I don't know, man.
It
I don't
seems
know what they're gonna
circus-ish,
do,
doesn't
bro.
it?
Because yeah, it seems like there's not
Seems
gonna
like
be. If it
sports
was straight,
entertainment.
it
It's
is sports
like
entertainment.
at its
Yeah,
purest, like it's scripted.
most of it's scripted down to a T, man. Like even all the times Tommy's saying he can't fucking. You know
Yeah,
when Tommy's dropping out,
right,
dropped out twice, innit?
right.
Remember the broke rib and that, and they showed the video of fucking his pops just chucking the fucking, the
He looked
box.
like he was trying to do it.
Yeah, the ground. He was gonna smash that, but nah, it's a setup, innit? It's to show you they had a reason to
Yeah, yeah,
forfeit the
yeah.
fight, but to, wasn't a forfeit anyway. I just think no one bought the tickets, innit? Or no one, not enough to fight. So they had to come up with some shit, you know what I mean? Stall the
Bro,
fight, and eventually they built up a little traffic, you know what I mean? And maybe they're thinking it's time, innit? But anyway, it's
is
this
it? What day
weekend,
is it?
bro.
Saturday.
I think I think it's this
Let's have a
weekend.
look. Do my
Well, watch it on
Googles.
for that if it is.
Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury dates. Nah, 26th of February. So next weekend.
Oh, next week.
Is it? No, it might be the weekend after. Nah, yeah, it's next weekend. Next weekend. Right. Tommy Fury then. Well, we'll see, innit? We'll see. All I know is I'm not sure about Tommy Fury, innit? Just
I'm
in
not sure,
general,
no.
like, you know what I mean? It's a bit.
Like I've said, I've said before, innit? I just think he's fought on the undercards and that, and he's not been any good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm with
I
you. I'm
mean,
with you.
it's not
Nemo,
like
you get me?
it's not like he come from a boxing lineage, innit? So he knows how to throw punch, like the uppercut, the actual moves
Yeah.
itself. He knows how to throw them, innit?
But putting it all together is not
But
like.
being a fighter, putting it all together and all that, and occasions and that. You know what I mean? Under the
Yeah.
lights and fucking when
Yeah.
you're in the pressure cooker
It's
and that.
not him. It's not his time.
Don't think so, man. But whereas Jake Paul has just been knocking his guns out. Yeah, Jake Paul, fucking Jake Paul's been knocking these guns
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fucking. Go on the list of his victims, man, and we could just go through and just fucking.
Okay. Right. His first fight was versus Gib Andrada or Andrada Gibbs. No. Jake Paul
Andrade
versus
Gib.
Gib.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gib, yeah.
Yeah.
Gib was just a
Okay.
neutral. He KO him? Would he knock him out? Would he
It
KO him?
doesn't say. It
You
just says
say?
it was a win. Um, apparently
All right, let's
he
do.
was on the. Well, no, was he on the undercard?
Now, go on.
Was he on the undercard at the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight? He
Yeah,
knocked. Then he knocked
he
out
must
Nate
have been, innit?
Robinson
Yeah,
in
I think
that.
so.
The basketball player,
Yeah. Yeah.
he got clapped. He got clapped. That was that.
Okay, one.
I feel like that was the first real one, like the real clap, like. Yeah. Then next was the Triller Fight Club, Ben Askren, and obviously he won that, knocked him the fuck out. And then after that, it was Tyrone Woodley, the chosen one. And as we know, he knocked him the out as well. And then he's fought. He fight Anderson Silva as well? Yeah, he did.
I'm just saying. Sorry about that. I had a
Yeah, man.
a call or whatever. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. From Nate Robinson all the way to who did he fight
Anderson
last?
Silva.
And they're all
Yeah.
knockouts, isn't it? All crazy knockouts. And it's like highlight
He's
reel.
looking impressive.
I ain't seen no Tommy Fury highlight.
It's true. And this is the first time he's
I
gonna
haven't.
actually fight a boxer. And I just don't think Tommy Fury wants to be the first boxer that he knocks out, man. I don't know if he.
Right. So you what? Do you reckon Tommy's
He's
gonna?
not. He's not fighting. I
Do you
feel
reckon it's
like
gonna be close?
it's meant to be next weekend. I feel like next week. Basically, if it doesn't get called off by Thursday next week, then it's on. Cool. But I feel like. Because I don't know if I see him winning. Either that or it's going to go the distance or something and they'll set up a trilogy, some bullshit fight. Oh, he's the only one that went the distance with Jake Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's gonna
I
be.
don't know if I'm here
You know
for
what I
any
mean?
of that.
Both of them looking like
Yeah.
man out of Tekken and that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like fucking
Tommy Fury. KO.
You know, they all got like
Yeah,
Tekken
that is
names.
the Tekken
You know what I
name.
mean?
Jake Paul. I swear there's someone called Paul.
Both of them.
Paul.
Yeah, there is.
Paul.
Isn't it?
Paul wins.
Paul.
Yeah, man. I don't think Tommy Fury is gonna win. Basically, I think if it happens, well, no. I've already said it. I think it's gonna go 3 fights. Bullshit. Probably 2 draws.
They will do that. This is what they're either gonna. It depends how much the ticket. If there's no ticket sales, Jake Paul's just knocking him out, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
probably.
if it clocks a certain amount of sales or whatever, I
Yeah, yeah.
reckon, yeah, trilogy, innit? They're
I
gonna
just
try
don't
that.
think anybody cares about this enough about Tommy Fury.
Yeah, it's because he ain't done nothing, bro.
It's just a name. Like it's
Realistically,
literally just a name.
it's harder because he's got the name, innit? So he has to do a bit more. But he ain't really done anything, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, unresolved error with a yo. Let me hit man back. We got a chat. Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, big up whoever's in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Every time.
fam, what's good? Yeah, man. Big up unresolved error every time. Book. Um,
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. What was it?
But
What
yeah,
was he just saying?
I'm just saying, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, and that.
Yeah,
Um,
probably gonna drag it out for a trilogy. So AJ then, man, like Anthony Joshua.
versus Franklin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Franklin, yeah.
yeah. We seen the
Um,
we seen the press conference. We've seen the last three
yeah,
fights of Anthony Joshua. Definitely seen pretty much all of them, but his last three. We've seen this
they're
guy's
moving a
last
bit.
fight. Took Dillian the distance. Controversial
Some
loss.
people even think
Yeah,
he
yeah,
won.
controversial.
Controversial. I think Dylan did win because the last trade off, he was basically KO'd, didn't it? He was like back against the rope.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? If it went any longer, then he would probably end up getting knocked out, innit? But at the same time, he did last. He did go the 12th round, just giving as good as he was getting. You know what I'm saying? He makes it's a good comeback fight. You know what I mean? I think he's there to get knocked out, but I think it's also to be entertaining as
Yeah.
well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think more than anything else is is sports entertainment. And if who are we talking about now? AJ again. You think it's gonna
Yeah.
be entertaining?
That's why they chose this guy, innit? They chose this guy because he's gonna be able to take punishment, but probably get
Do
knocked
you
out.
reckon?
Yeah, because you can't have your comeback fight against lower tier
No,
opposition.
hundred
It has to
percent.
be
But
someone
I'm saying, do you reckon he's gonna get knocked out? Do you think AJ's that much
who
better than Dillian?
at the for the fight. Yeah, I'm thinking for because Styles make
Right,
fights, isn't it? And I feel like with Dillian, Dylan could have got him out of
right,
there, innit? But confidence was down. Comeback
right,
fight, scraped
right,
it. You know what
right.
I mean? Same for Anthony, but I think Anthony, his style. This guy's there to be hit,
Is
innit?
it
Do you get
okay?
what I mean?
All right. So he's not gonna
Like,
try jump around. He's not gonna try move out of the way.
yeah, gonna be a bit more of
A bit more of a scrap.
a static target. You know what I mean? He's gonna be yeah, he could take punishment as well, so he's not just gonna
Yeah.
get knocked out
How
straight
quick's his
away. He's gonna go
hands?
eh, quick hands. Yeah, he's got quick hands. He's got good combinations and that, but not enough power
To hurt
to
AJ.
an accumulation. Maybe you
Yeah.
know what I mean, but not just one shot, bang, lands out. You know what I
No,
mean?
but AJ's
You
got
ain't
that.
really.
He's got that. What's the like with Ruiz, with Takam, with
Sort of
huh?
fighters and he struggles with shorter fighters, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Do you
That's what
get
I'm
what?
saying. It's like, yeah, he's not good. He's not good when it comes to fighting people like that. I don't think, man. Because there was someone else. There was someone else he really struggled against. It. The Klitschko fight. Klitschko rocked him as well.
Yeah, but it was more. He was tagging as
Oh no,
well. They were
100%.
both banging.
But
Get what I mean?
the
It wasn't like I couldn't touch him because he's quite
yeah,
tall as well, and he always goes in for
yeah,
the
he
clinch.
gave him the uppercut.
That's why
Oops,
no
straight
impact.
through the arms.
You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean? Or fucking yeah, and it's a bit more easier to hit.
yeah,
Do you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah. Like I'm saying, man,
But fighting,
I'm looking forward to it. I didn't like
yeah,
his. I don't know if I liked it. Until we see him in the ring, I don't know what that energy means because this guy is just all over the place. I don't know who he is really. I'll be honest with you.
bro. The other day that I was killing it, man. So like, he's trying to be, yeah, I don't
What
know,
what?
trying to be everyone, man.
The
Trying to
craze,
be,
Ronnie,
yeah.
John Barnes.
Holy Soprano, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Honestly, bro.
It is. He's got conflict of interest going up on his brain, isn't it?
Sometimes
He just needs to.
it just don't even matter. You just get to the top, and it's just what. Skip that.
I think if he just was just chose one of them, I don't know, Big Femi from Rhodes and that, he'd probably get a bit farther, like
Bro,
further in it. But
this is the thing, right?
it's when he starts dropping phrases and like, I'm a businessman, and
And
you know what I
then
mean? And
some dumb smile.
like, you know what I mean? That Mookie and that, you know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
it's
Yeah,
crazy out here, man. Like I'm saying, man, he just needs to just be Anthony, innit? The end.
I'm chatting like this because I back him,
No,
I still back him in
100%. I
it,
backed
like,
him
in
from
his
the beginning. We've been through the
support,
heartbreak.
and I respect what
Go
he's
and
done
look
for
at
the
our
game. He's
streams
done,
of his fights. Yeah, man looked visibly
yeah.
upset. Man got beat up. All right.
However, that doesn't stop the fact of how he acts in these things, man. Like,
It's
just moves
unsure,
weird,
innit?
isn't
Like
it?
I'm
Yeah.
unsure, making me unsure.
Not
So
even,
I don't know anymore. I don't want to know. I'm unsure.
yeah. But he just moves mad, innit? And I feel like that's been his downfall, innit? He's not allowed to. Like we said before, boxing's a art, a
Mm,
martial art. You can count martial art, you
yeah.
know what I mean? And martial art is about expression, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
best people know how to express
But this
themselves,
is what
isn't
I'm
it?
saying. He
So
can't. He doesn't seem like he knows how
but
to let go.
Conor McGregor was his best when he could fully express his
Yeah,
maddest
yeah.
self,
Just let
innit?
it
He
all
took
out.
the world. And then and people were just cheering him.
Bro, but I just think,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Really, but he's
and
still
I think
expressing
Anthony ain't,
himself. But now he can't talk his shit, innit?
but it's his fault because he kind of boxed himself in being the clean cut
Bro, there's nothing wrong with being the
fucking.
clean cut.
No,
You
no,
just
no,
got to
no.
be
I'm
good
not
at
saying there is,
boxing.
but
Muhammad Ali was
yeah,
a
that as
devout
well. But
Muslim.
if he just came in as just like a Dylan White character, yeah, then it don't really matter. It don't really matter what he says. Do you think
No, but
Dylan?
the
Do
point
you think people
is,
like
yeah, the
care what?
point is, yeah, he
Why is
isn't a
Dylan
Dillian
so?
White character.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's because Dylan's is himself 100%. That's why he's funny on
Yeah,
interviews and that. You know what I mean? And you're like, he might say something dumb, but you just know he's just
yeah,
being
yeah,
himself,
yeah.
innit? If Anthony had the option, came in the game that way, he might have had the option to do that, and it'd be easier on his career, innit? But because he's played up to the like, yeah, Olympics, Hugo
Bro, I just think
Boss,
that's him.
fucking.
I just
You get
think it's
what?
him. Like even
No, I
in
think that's him
terms
as well. But I'm
of
just saying.
when he was younger and all the rest
I
of
think
it, I think he very
maybe that
quickly and very
maybe that is.
openly made the decision to come off the roads and run with the boxing thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Femi
of course. But
disappeared
I'm just
long
saying.
time ago, bro. Like
But I'm just saying, innit? Like, obviously, I don't. I don't know man personally and all that. I don't. I mean, I just watch my boxing, innit? But I know that if he took that other route, it would be much easier on his psyche, innit? Because you ain't got Dylan. Ain't got nothing. It's not like
Fam, he just needs to
Dylan's not thinking about the children.
pick. Like, do you want to do up businessman, or do you want people to think you're road? Because that's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, he's trying to please too
For
many
no
people,
reason.
man. He just needs to, for no reason. He just needs to just be
That's
Anthony
it. Be
and
Anthony,
just do his
because
thing.
it's Anthony that got you all of them belts, bro. It weren't the roads, bro. They weren't nowhere near any of them fights.
Or was it PDEs, man, like everyone else in the
What's
game?
that?
Performance enhancing drugs,
You
you know?
reckon? He's never seemed like
Well, I
steroid
don't know.
dons, because steroid dons are like super
Ah,
aggressive.
yeah, no, you don't have to be like the stereotypes of it is different, isn't it? Like, but you never
I
know,
don't
car.
think so,
You
bro.
know what I mean?
Because I've never seen any performance from him that looked enhanced. Every one of his
Yeah,
fights was a
I get,
battle, bro.
no, I get you, but I'm just saying, you know, when he was big and that,
I just think that's I
bef-
just think that's
before
genetics, man. Like,
me and you know, innit? But I'm just saying, the boxing is riddled with it, innit? You know what I'm saying? Fucking sports entertainment is riddled with it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. But I will say,
So
I don't think I don't like with performance enhancers. I would get it if it was them ones that make you just animalistic, like they're saying Donny was on Nigel Ben's son, Connor Ben. Yeah, but
he wasn't on that. He was on. He must have been on
nah,
some
nah,
something.
nah, nah.
Yeah, he must have been on some
They
drugs.
said it was some feminine something rare tear tear, but there's a story that was
Yeah,
going around.
you
That's
take as a
what people
blocker.
take to mask the other shit.
Yeah, yeah, of course. When you come off
Right,
cycle, and you
right.
know what I'm saying.
But anyway, um, with him, he's a little like every time he's fucking irritated, bruv. Yeah, like his dad used to be when they used to say that he was on them shits. He's fucking irritated.
No, but I
Yeah, because
managers like that though.
no, bro,
Them that
like
like yeah,
there's like that,
and
and
then
then there's something else on. So because you know, like when them type of man have like a line of coke, it gets mad. That their natural
yeah,
who they are turns up.
no, they're not. Yeah, but because they're naturally
But that's
emotional
what I'm
dons, isn't it?
saying, yeah.
They're dons that could just sit there and then just go
For
mad all of a sudden
nothing,
because they just think, you
right?
know what I mean? Yeah, just about some shit. You know what I mean? But I just think
I don't think
that's their
Anthony's
like.
on nothing. Like real talk.
No, no, I just yeah, basically. But that's that anyway. I think yeah, fuck knows, bro. Anthony's just on some different shit.
Bro, I think
But
man had honestly, I think in his soul and in his psyche, he had enough of having all the belts because it was just weighing on him. The pressure.
yeah, of
Every
course,
single
of
fight
course.
was the biggest fight of his
Well,
life potentially. And it's like I
facts,
don't need that.
facts.
Like I could probably make as much money without the belts. Like it's lit.
What are you saying? For the fight then, what's your
Oh,
prediction?
if it's a comeback fight, it's got to be AJ. Like it can't not be.
What are you saying? How decision, knockout?
TKO maybe, maybe a knockout because we've seen him knock lots of guys out. So yeah, maybe like
Round.
sixth round knockout, eighth
Cool.
max.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go for 11th round.
Jesus, man's taking it to the full distance. Yeah, 11th round knockout. I think AJ's
Round,
got
round,
that fucking
yeah.
gas in his arm on the 11th round.
You know, what did with Pulev, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Remember with
yeah.
Pulev or whatever?
He struggled with Pulev as
Getting the
well,
one
didn't he?
banger.
Or was
He wasn't struggling, but he was just fighting all timid, like trying to be on the
trying to
outside and like
technically
he wasn't
boxing?
getting stuck in. Yeah, yeah. But when he hit him, He definitely
No,
hurt the guy.
bro,
'Cause I remember
AJ's
one. Do
massive.
you remember when he turned? Remember when he turned and faced the ropes and he ran into the corner like and put his back to AJ and the ref had to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, they
And he was,
tell you protect yourself
that
at
must
all
have,
times, yeah. So for man to stop
yeah.
protecting
And
himself,
if
he
you're,
was hurt, bro.
yeah,
It's like, listen,
he was like,
wait a minute.
you know what? Yeah, you know when someone tries to block the fact they're hurt, like do a laugh or a little smile or something like,
Like
I'm
AJ
not
does
hurt, but
whenever he
they're
gets
hurting.
clapped. He goes,
Yeah, and he like,
man's ticking out his tongue, doing all mad
yeah,
shit and
yeah.
that. Like,
That's
yeah,
when
he's
he's
not
wounded.
there. You
That's when
can
he's
see it in the
wounded. You know?
eyes when he's doing stuff and that. It's fucking hilarious. But that's why I rate
But
him because he's come back from that face and
yeah,
won matches.
when he's in that mode, he's
Yeah,
a banger,
man.
isn't it? Do you know? That's when he's not. Wow. But he's scared to. It's almost like he's scared to get to that point. Like, you would be in it as a human. You don't want to get concussed
Bro,
and that.
it's been ever
But
since that Andy Ruiz fight with him. Because before that, he was all down for swinging it out.
probably before that, bro. You know what I mean? Sparring and shit, where he just took a heavy knock. Like, you
Yeah, but
know what I
I'm
mean?
talking when it comes to actually in
Professionally,
the
yeah,
ring. Yeah, it was after the
yeah,
Andy Ruiz fight. Because when he come back to beat Andy
yeah, of
Ruiz,
course.
he just jabbed his face off, jabbed his beard off, like all match, yeah. And then the next fight, the jab was back. A good jab will take you around the world.
Yeah,
Craze, Tommy
he's
Cooper.
just been in. I just think been in survival for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? But, ain't Tyson Fury? What's going on with Tyson Fury and
That's
Usyk,
never
man?
happening, bro. Do you know why it's never happening?
Who do you think stuck in? Who do you think stuck
Tyson
in?
Fury. Tyson Fury's ducking, bro. Like, I'm,
It's the games, it's the head games again, bro. It's
yeah.
begun. It begun like before this, after the Dylan White, after he
You
knocked
start
out
chatting
Dylan White.
shit.
The game's begun. Oh, I'm fighting Ngannou, and then he had Joe Joyce and he had Usyk in the ring. Like, I'll fight both of you at the same time. Like, it's all just showing. It's
Yeah.
absolutely wet. Like, you know
I'll
what I
fight
mean?
Usyk. I'll knock him. I'll batter him. I'll just batter him. He's a tiny man. Something I'm the same.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Giving it all that, and I don't know if he might be shook, man. I think Usyk just might be the guy, bro.
Bro, I've been saying this. Usyk is Thanos.
You know, you know like just in the background, he just was just
Yeah.
doing his thing in the lower division. I think in the lower division, you got there's still
Yeah.
heavy hitters, but you got to be a bit more
Yeah.
agile and quicker. So you take that speed
Yeah.
up there to the heavyweight, you got an advantage over the big slow
Bro, that's
dons. You
why
know what I'm
Mike
saying? You
Tyson
just
was a weapon. Like.
pepper it. You know what I mean? Because he was Mike Tyson was weird. He was like in between a cruiser and a heavyweight.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you get
yeah.
what I mean?
Low
His
center
build,
of
like,
gravity, explosive power, speed, and footwork.
he was like the densest cruiserweight you could ever get. You know what I mean?
Proper like
Um,
dense as well, like dense and
yeah,
dense, like. Mm.
yeah, just fucking. Because you know, like, what's his name? Holyfield was a cruiserweight, and he was hench, but he just looked like, you know, like plastic hench, where you're all like shiny, fucking
Yeah.
like, proper balloon
But he
muscles
was
and that.
even
Whereas
when they stood next to each
Iron
other,
Mike,
he was a lot bigger than Mike.
yeah, but from but like building up. Do you get what I mean? Whereas Mike's natural set, how he's like
Yeah,
heavy set, and he just
yeah, man.
stocky, but a heavyweight shot. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Not like
yeah,
featherweight shot.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Dense. Man got the
Like if you
calcium
stood him next to
bones and that.
like if you watch him on his podcast now, he just looks like Aries. You know what I mean? Some like
Yeah, just
war god
chilling.
or
Look,
some shit.
man. Do you see the thing? Do you see?
It's high on
Do you see the
DMT.
thing with Bobby Schmurder?
Oh yeah, yeah. He goes in on all of it.
This nigga
He
can't
goes in
even
on all
rap,
of it.
man. What the fuck? Turn his energy down. What the fuck is that? Nah, he was kidding me. Because I was even thinking, what is man doing? Like,
You know why I rate Mike? You know why I rate Mike? Because he could just snap at any moment, innit? And every guest
yeah,
knows it. Like,
that Bobby Schmurder didn't
and he
know it
will.
was
He just
serious until he knew it was serious, innit? It was like,
and is it Boosie? Have you seen the one
nah.
with Boosie?
Oh, when he's like, why do you
Oh,
get to tell people what the, who they
yeah,
Yo. Yeah, mad. That
yeah.
was mad. Because he didn't
You
know
know what I
what to
mean?
do,
But
did he? He's like, shit, that's Mike, isn't it? Like,
Usyk might be the new, not the
not
new
quite the
Mike, but
same. 'Cause he ain't got the same power.
no, not the same in any way, but just the
Thanos.
same, like,
Same
yeah,
anomaly.
like just a just coming just to collect up
Yeah,
everything. You know
man.
what
Well,
I'm
this
saying?
is one of the things, yeah. Like beyond anything else, in all martial arts, like you're saying, like agility is the key.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Like, it's a factor. You know what I mean? Especially if you've got it and
That's what I'm
other people
saying.
haven't.
The more
And
you can outmaneuver
heavyweight
someone, the better positioned you can be.
in the heavyweight division, speed kills. Well, in all divisions, but
Oh,
especially in
heavyweight
the
is
heavyweight
it's
division,
ugly though.
because that's how. Why do you think Deontay Wilder's knocking everyone out
Yeah,
so
yeah,
viciously? Because he's
yeah.
lightning quick, and then when he tried to put muscle on and get bigger to fight
Slow
Fury, he
down.
was just
Yeah,
slow and
yeah,
dead, innit? But yeah, so when you take that up to the heavyweights,
yep,
you know what I mean? That's basically what Deontay Wilder did. He took the
yeah,
speed
yeah,
up. Well, that speed, you know what I mean? That's been the killer.
yeah. Speeds,
Because
speed and timing.
man don't have time to, yeah, man don't have time to like for your body to adjust to an impact.
Didn't
You know
even
what I
see
mean?
it coming.
Yeah, just back.
That's it.
And
That's
just,
it. Lights out. All you hear is the ring,
but
and everything goes black. The ring.
yeah,
Yes, a Mazza. Mazzoline.
but, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tyson can't beat Usyk, or I don't know what it is. I just think the head games is a major part of how he defeats
Yeah.
people, isn't it?
I mean, we say
And
that, but he hasn't
and he
really. It's only like him beating Deontay Wilder isn't that crazy to me because he's a much better boxer than Deontay Wilder.
but I'm talking
Yeah,
about the head
it's
games.
only
Like,
Dillian White that it's worked on.
nah, it's worked on all of them, bro. Every single
Listen,
fight. Like, think
with
Dylan White, yeah. Dylan White, he came up and
that's
he
what I'm
gave him a
saying.
hug,
With
yeah, and he
him,
was tickling.
but see Deontay Wilder, right? The head game, the only head game that was really worked, yeah, was convincing him that he should fight him. That's it. Because outside of it, Deontay Wilder, all that happened is him and his camp took Fury for some fat chump from England. That's it. Just underestimated the
Yeah,
situation.
no, that. But in the build up, yeah. So when the press conferences are going down, where you have to
Yeah.
chat to man is just cooking. That's why even in the third fight, he didn't even want to do a. He didn't talk. Remember, Wilder didn't talk. He didn't want to get in a back and forth because he knows that's part of Fury's strength, isn't it? Is if you get
I'm
in a
gonna
back and
say
forth
much
with him,
better
he'll just
stuff
whine.
than you, and win.
Yeah, but just in a funny way, and the whole ring's
Yeah,
laughing at
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I
I
mean?
feel you on that. I feel you on that.
I don't want into like that because then he starts trying to just kill man, innit? And that don't help.
He's a dying man, like in
And then
Platoon.
who did he fight? Who else did he fight? Like Derek Chisora, for who's the Russian guy Anthony fought again?
Pulev, you said,
No,
innit?
the Ukrainian guy. The Ukrainian guy. So who got the belt?
Usyk. Oh,
Klitschko.
Klitschko.
Like when Fury fought Klitschko, he like dressed up as
Yeah, I
Batman
remember
and
all
shit,
that.
and he ran.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And he was same way. Derek Chisora was the same, innit? He'd slap man and spit water in your face and fucking
To kiss you and
throw tables and piss.
that. Chizora's a
You know what I'm
madman,
saying?
bro. He's the greatest. He's the greatest of
Like,
all time at
that's how
that
you.
shit, man.
Yeah, yeah. He's the most
Because
chaos
he
ball. You
will
know what I'm saying?
do all of that and still fight you. Yeah. Fury will do
Yeah,
all of
bro.
that and then call the fight off and then duck you for 8 years and then come out of retirement and beat a blanket. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Because for
say a
me
lot of
that's a
shit.
stain. That's a stain on your
Yeah,
you
of
know.
course. Because people chat a lot of shit about Derek and that, but Usyk didn't knock Derek out.
Nah.
Fury didn't
Nah.
knock Derek out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah. Fucked
so
up,
it's
but
like
still. Yeah, man.
fucked up. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. There's certain dons in the game that because has he held the belt before? Any of the belts, Chisora? I'm sure he has, hasn't he? Back in the day.
British
Okay,
champion,
okay,
I
cool.
think.
But
Yeah,
I've only ever seen him more time fighting fights that he could lose.
bro, he's always that's who he was like a
Right,
gatekeeper.
right. Yeah,
You know what I mean? You just fight that my man to
yeah.
get a name.
I fuck with
You know what
Del
I
Boy,
mean?
man. Fuck with Del Boy.
Like your first test
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
heavy like
Can you beat the king of all lunatics? Like,
yeah, and you know what I mean? I think when Fury decided to fight him, like
yeah, yeah, man.
you know what I mean? And you know, actually, he fought in bear times.
I was
I'm
gonna
sure he
say
does.
that
Yeah.
seems like a fight that probably happened there, like fucking like David Hay and Chisora and that.
Glass me, glass me, hey, glass me.
Sick.
Yeah, that was fucking
British boxing is
David
a
just
mazzoline.
rattled it. Yeah. David just rattled his jaw off with the fucking bottle in his hand. He had like a beer bottle. He was like, you know what David is like?
Oh, fuck it.
I smashed his face off. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
boxing is sensational, man. I fuck with it
That's why I love it. Boxing is the one, man. Like
100%.
Conor Ben though, man, and Eubank. You know about them, man?
What?
Well, like, obviously Conor with his drug test failed, all that, yeah, and
Eubank
then
got punched up.
Eubank got knocked out. You see his
Yeah,
eye, like his
like
eye.
it's. I'm not being funny, right? But is it not? Is it not over for him now? Eubank.
No, he's got to activate the
Yeah,
rematch
he
clause,
ain't
isn't it?
doing
And
that.
if he yeah, nah, he's got to, bro, because
Well, that's
otherwise
what I'm
career done,
saying.
isn't it?
It's a big year.
I got, and I don't know what's gonna happen with Conor Ben or whether he gets
Well,
back
didn't it
into
come out that
fucking fighting.
it wasn't right? Didn't they appeal it and they won the appeal or something? I can't remember. I thought I heard something like that.
He just keeps saying some shit along the lines of like, "Oh, wait till you hear from my lawyer." Like, fuck you.
Who? Wait till who is?
Yeah, just
To
people,
us.
innit? You know, like
What's your lawyer telling me?
nah, like
Like,
the fucking commission that fucking banned him or whatever. Or whatever. I don't know if he's not even been banned. He's not allowed to fight. And he wasn't allowed to do the fight.
right.
And then the drug thing came up. But yeah, it would have been nice to just see them fight there, man. Because I
Yeah,
think that's gone now. That opportunity.
that fight was meant to happen on that day,
And
wasn't
Connor would have written him off. Bro. Connor would have written him off or roided up, and that it would have been horrible.
Bro, considering he was getting beat
Yeah,
up by the other you, was that you even meant to be good?
yeah, he's like an
Okay,
old
right,
fox, isn't
right,
it?
right.
Old wily fox. Right?
Listen to all this old fox
He
shit.
used to hold it
How
down.
old is Eubank now? I swear he's like 30 something.
Yeah, but I just mean in the sense of this other guy's had a long career
Yeah,
where he's
so
held a belt and
really,
he's
we've
been
set
around
this
for a
fight
while.
up not so that
Fought better.
you lose. You're meant to beat this guy to make you look good.
Yeah, but again, it's risk, isn't it? And you weigh up how risky the fight is to how much respect people
Yeah,
have for the opponent, innit? So you might be like, well, I'll get some stripes off fighting this guy, but he's going to
yeah.
give you some trouble, innit? Or you could fight someone that's not got no trouble, won't give you no trouble, and you just knock them out, innit? But then you don't get no stripes, so you don't
Yeah,
move up
yeah.
the
No, I know
ladder.
what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
I'm just trying to look for his age, just to kind of gauge what he's got left in the tank. He's 33. That's what I'm saying.
He's done,
It's
man. In the boxing term, if you're not like Roy Jones or Tyson or Lennox or fucking Calzaghe or fucking Usyk,
he's
if you're
never
not
held a
them,
belt either.
that legendary thing.
Eubank Jr.
Who? No, he's not held no major belt. He just held some like AFC belt. You know what I'm saying? McDonald.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm over this shit, man. Just carry on with Gogglebox with your dad, bro. Like, just, you know what I mean? Keep the laughs coming.
I need the fights to roll on though,
Yeah,
man.
they'll be
It's
here
coming
soon.
soon, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Around April times, along going next week and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
for the
yeah.
fights and that. Yeah, man. What's
It's
next on the agenda?
Arsenal FC, baby. We got Aston Villa tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
massive
a
game.
big game.
It's a massive
Big
game. It's a
game.
must-win game. These are the
Big
facts.
game.
It's a must-win.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Must win.
Um,
Must win. Can't take anything other
no,
than
that's it.
duh.
So, who are
You know what I'm saying?
you seeing as your starting lineup?
I think I said the other day, innit? I put Ben White
Yep.
right back, Tierney left back, and kept them middle of the park the same because we didn't have any other options. So, and then up front, I just put Trossard and Ketia and Saka.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine be pretty similar. Am I starting Tierney or am I starting?
Do you think it's a bit harsh to just take Tommy out for that performance alone? Do you get what I mean? Do you think it'd be cold if?
I mean, what happens?
Sorry, Tom.
Because this is the thing. For the rest of that game the other day, right? He was still winning headers and that, but he was a bit rattled. Right?
He was rattled, bro.
Like we're saying, this is a must-win game. That's a lot of pressure. Is he gonna go in rattled?
Yeah, but rattled to
Say
be
again.
rattled. Yeah, of course, be rattled. I just mean we're not playing Man City, so he can't be that rattled. But yeah, I reckon he will.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like, if anything, it's a bench thing. Get Ben White back in. Let's try and get things ticking again. Play. I might even if Party's not going to be available to start, then I'm starting Tierney instead of Zinchenko. That's kind of how I feel. Because it's just too much little man in the middle of the pitch, just running into each other and that.
Especially for like defending crosses and corners and free kicks.
Yeah. Like I don't want to. Like if Party's not playing, we can't really take off Xhaka unless we're cooking. Do you know what I mean? Because Pardon?
I don't think he'll play.
Nah, neither do I. But I'm saying if he's not playing, we can't not start Xhaka because he's the only tall midfielder we've got apart from Party.
Yeah, he needs to step up his game.
Yeah, he could have played in Marty the other day. That was a bit whack, but we move. Hopefully, they're on job tomorrow morning.
I want to see the Smith. Where's Smith?
Well, I watched Arteta's press conference, and he said that the Smith is in training, and if he's all right, then he's on the bench for Saturday.
I like that. We need the
I
Smith. You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, man. The Smith is missed.
What was you saying on Arteta's
I'll be
thing?
honest with you. I kind of felt I felt a bit better after the press conference
Yeah, yeah.
about the other game as well, like about the City game and about going forward. Just from how he was speaking and his body language, it wasn't.
He looked hurt though, man. He still looks hurt.
Of course, he's gonna be hurt.
Like
Like
he looked like he was
his
just cut.
old
He looked like
man them came to his new man them's yard and fucked them up
smacked him up, bullied man,
and
and that.
pushed him.
I'm pushed. Yeah, I wish we had the clip just to run that on the loop. Like the
Listen,
way De Bruyne just
and it's such a
fucking.
fussy push as well. Like you know them ones. It
I
was like a
think
little.
it was yeah, but it had bare venom in it. You see
Yeah,
his
no,
face.
that's what I'm saying. Little fussy push, like like fucking what do they call them? Like like them. Oh fuck it, because I'll
Rap,
start using slurs. Like, but you know what
like a
I'm saying? Them little
rap,
bitch pushes,
rap,
like
rap push.
yeah, you little pussy old push. But
Making
like, I'll
my
be honest with you, yeah, the way they turned it up and the way they went on was because they are not shook of us, but they know that we're a threat. They know it. It's not a case of a think here. It's not a case of anything. And they needed to assert their dominance on us to make us feel their presence because we've been having it our own way, right?
I think like possession wise, it was pretty much even, wasn't it? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And I
And
feel like
if certain
we
dons
took
had finished their dinner,
if we take the opportunities, fam, that came,
it's different.
you know what I mean? It's different. I think it could have been a 3-3, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, quite easily.
That's what because they had a few opportunities as well. George cleared one off the line, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, if we just finished our actual chances that we count as major, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That
yeah.
should have went in. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? 3-3.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So a win is all that I want. I'm saying 2-0. I don't know who's going to score.
What's um what's the news with the Villa and good evening?
Well, they've lost their past two
They
games on the trot. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I don't think they the only striker they've got is Ollie Watkins. I think Bailey is out with an injury maybe. Let's have a look if there's any Aston Villa news. Troy Ori is
realistically, I
available.
want to.
Diego Carlos is back in training. Tyrone Mings faces a fitness test. So yeah.
They should just let Mings play, man. We're getting bare
Ha!
goals. You know what I'm saying?
They might end up doing it, like, but let me see what their formation. Let me see who they ran out in their last game. Is that then 12th? Yeah, it would be right. Last game when they played Manchester City and lost 3-1. Their lineup was Duran. Oh, sorry, Martinez in goal. Some guy called Duran. I don't know who that is. In fact, let me get the lineups properly. There we go. Then I can see where they all are playing. Boom. Right, yeah, 4-4-2. Oh my days. They're starting Callum Chambers at left centre back alongside Konsa at centre back.
Saka is gonna fucking burn
Yeah,
him
I'm
up.
looking forward to that. In midfield, Douglas Luiz and Kamara, Buendia and Ramsey. So they got four central midfielders playing in midfield. So they haven't got much pace in midfield, but they got a lot of technical ability in order to keep hold of the ball. Then up front, they're running Leon Bailey and Watkins. So they got quite a bit of pace and a little bit of tech up front.
I think Saliba and Gabby can deal with them, man. The man, the little man.
Maybe. Ollie Watkins is
I say that.
pretty good on the press. He's just shit at finishing.
Yeah.
So as long as we, do our job.
I feel like Gabby can marshal them man out the game
Easy.
easy, man. Trust me.
Ain't no blood clot Erling Haaland, man. Some Oliver Watkins, man.
And with that, they just took their ops anyway, man. It wasn't like man got fucking. Anyway, we moved on
Yeah,
from
man.
that. Still
The City
tormented by
game,
that
man, it
game.
was a
No,
lot, innit? It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot.
how to say, but, yeah, bro. So Villa's not looking good.
I mean, it is what it is. I think we're gonna win.
But good evening, it will know us. Like,
Nah, he knows
know
the
what we're
old
trying to.
us, man. I don't think there's many people left over from his time. Like what, Shaka?
Well, didn't he beat us with fucking
Yeah, but
Europa,
that was
man?
the old us. That was Lacazette, Aubameyang, fucking Musti. Like it was a mess. Like it was a mess
Trust me.
back then.
Yeah, man. Big game, big game.
But yeah, so that really, huh?
Who's Man City got?
I don't know. They got Forest. They got Forest away.
Oh, this is an easy game,
So
man.
it is. It's pressure now, bro. It's win every game time. This is what it is. It's what we've made it.
You know when it when have they got a next hard game?
I'll have a look. February for them. Next week they got Bournemouth.
They get
It's
it
fucking
easy.
crazy, bro. And then March they've got Newcastle. So that's all right. They got Newcastle first game in March.
So
Um, then they've got Crystal Palace away.
realistically, that's like 12 points early,
Maybe.
isn't it?
I
You know what I'm
hope. I
saying?
hope not.
I who have we got?
Well, in March we got Everton on the 1st of March.
Eat
Then we got Bournemouth on the 4th.
up
Uh,
to that then.
then we've got Fulham on the 12th.
Should bag them up as well.
Then we got Palace on the 19th.
Bang them up as well.
Is that the whole of March? Then there must be a break from the 19th of March until the 1st of April, so that must be international break. And we got on April Fool's Day we got Leeds.
So we got a good little run there, man. We got
Then
some
we got
winnable games.
Liverpool after
What else?
Leeds at Anfield.
Can't wait to
I
smack
hope
them
so.
up again, man.
Then we got West Ham at their place. Then we got Southampton on the 22nd of April. Then we got Man City again on the 26th of April. I'm hoping that Jesus is back for that game. Because the game after that, 3 days after that game, we got Chelsea. It's all mad.
You just need a full strength team, man, for the second half of the season.
Yeah. In May, we got Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Forest away, Wolves at home, and that's our last game of the season, I think, in May. Yeah, it is beautiful. So it's crunch time. It's crunch time, but it all starts tomorrow, man. It all starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is the most important game of the season, all over again. Can these men handle it?
We'll be doing a watch along,
Yes,
yeah?
yeah, man. It's on BT, so I'm there.
Yeah, I'm there. I got beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, lock in for that. You know what I'm saying?
Lock in.
Been good partying, chat about
Yeah, I
aliens
mean,
and
we
shit. You know what
broke
I'm
it
saying?
down a little bit before we got sporting.
Hey, wait till we get into some more conspiracies, bro. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna come with some browsers open next time with some facts and that. I was freestyling off of memory, and I smoke
What
hella
you gotta do,
weed.
man? Sometimes you gotta freestyle and
Yeah.
shit.
It can run. It can run. It can run. But for
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
what we say, we lock it. Is it time? Is it more time?
More time, man. More time. It's
Yeah,
more
man.
time.
We're looking forward to the morning. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. You know where it is. This has been episode 11. I have been Axel Holy.
I've been the
And
Flying
this
Monk.
is the More Time Podcast.
More time.
More
Let's
time is
go.
more time. Peace.
Raka.
Peace. Yes, I.